Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Armoured Warfare League's International Spring Cup game. Today we've got two fantastic games for you guys to enjoy. Hi everyone in chat. First game we've got PlagueTeam versus, or WNC versus PlagueTeam, which should be an absolutely interesting match. PlagueTeam, as we saw on Monday night, won their games against Surrey 4-0, and WNC lost their games yesterday 4-0 as well. So there's a bit of pride on the way. The first tanks have been picked, and let me just turn the blinking music off because I forget. There we go. Good evening, everybody. We have first vehicles being picked. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me and everything is working a-okay. Looks like we've got WNC. Lots of Challenger ones picked at the moment. A couple of VBLs maybe. And we've got PlagueTeam running. They're similar sort of setup, I think, to what they had. Challenger ones, Object 187s, and a single VBL. First map today is going to be Lost Island. And as we've seen from the previous couple of days' play, the Russian teams have dominated the European teams on the Lost Island map. Only time is going to tell if it works out okay. After some feedback from you guys from Monday, we are streaming in 1080p tonight at 60 frames per second. I'm hoping, seriously hoping, that everything is going okay. And we have the first match in progress. Let's go, guys. Good evening. You can see on the top right part of your screen, you've got day 1 and day 2 results. Remember, there is a 10-minute stream delay, and I see Andy J in chat. I see a few other people in chat. Good evening. And here we go. First game underway, Lost Island. WNC are Team 1. They're going to be our blue team. PlagueTeam are Team 2, and they are going to be our red team. Let's get underway, and let's get some action, everybody. This is a quick start after Monday. Quick start after Monday. Games have started. We're a little bit ahead of schedule, which is absolutely awesome. Hopefully no technical issues at all. Okay, so what are we going to do? How are we going to deal with this one today? Let's just take a look at the map and the overview. So as I said, WNC are our blue team and PlagueTeam are our red team. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Looking at the team lineups or the vehicle lineups, WNC have got 2 VBLs and they're running 5 Challenger 1s. PlagueTeam are running 3 Challenger 1s, 2 Object 187s, a Sabra Mark II and a VBL. I can see PlagueTeam heading directly in and probably aggressively pushing the cap circle. That's what I'm expecting, but they have been known to surprise us very, very quickly and very, very often. So let's see how we get going. First game's underway, and as you can see, some of the PlagueTeam VBLs, one's going actually out into the southern part onto the islands. We'll get into closer on the action once we get some action going. But everybody, welcome to this mail.ru/my.com AWL International Spring Cup match. We have WNC versus PlagueTeam. So again, PlagueTeam are a little bit passive. They're playing it very, very cautiously. I was expecting some action going forward towards the cap circle. It is in counter mode with a 10-minute limit. But as you can see, PlagueTeam have got a couple of MBTs here. And they've got VBLs and spotting. True Raven in the VBL from WNC is out on the island in the southern part of the map. And as you can see, WNC are being very, very aggressive on this southern G line. They've got literally all of their team are on the southern aspect, and now we're going to see if Kvass there gets some spots. We've also got Big Boss Snake there. He gets spotted. He's pulling out, pops some smoke, and the 187 goes out. VBL from Kusi, from WNC. Kusi is heading back, and looks like our Challenger 1s here from WNC are going up to push and engage. And you can see, look at PlagueTeam, look at how they have mobilized from their positions over here. And they're heading now. We've got vehicles onto the runway and vehicles covering this area. And look at this, WNC are pushing up these Challenger 1s, going against a couple of Challenger 1s, 3 Challenger 1s from PlagueTeam there. And it is straight on, gunfight straight away. So let's just get down into here and just have a look and see what we're going to do. Are they going to push up? See, they can't really push up much. It's more of a turret battle. But you can see PlagueTeam. Look at PlagueTeam. They're swinging round. They're swinging round with 187 from Kvass. He's coming around to try and engage these. Prime has turned and engaged. Captain Poland's turn. Austria's turning. In fact, all of WNC are turning to engage these. Let's have a look over here. The VBLs are fighting. VBL versus VBL. And WNC are down 1 VBL. True Raven has gone down. PlagueTeam have taken some damage. Big Boss Snake's down. Big Boss Snake is on 1,041. And the battle is going on here. And again, at the moment, WNC have taken an absolute battering. Captain Poland's down to 1,310 hit points, but they're doing some damage to Kvass. Oh, look at that. Captain Poland's down. Austria's down. This is Plague Team just finding out where WNC were, and they have just, again, decimated the opponents. They really have. Shots have been fired in, and this is a 3-tank lead for Plague Team. And look at this, White Storm 73 and 628 hit points. He's done a little bit of damage to Dreamlight, but it's going to go down very, very quickly. There he goes. He goes down, and you can see just over here, Kusi is running away. It's 2-7 now. We've got one Challenger 1 Wolf over here from WNC. Raven is there. He's doing a valiant fighting retreat. And again, over the other side, well, I think Kusi got taken out by the other VBL. And this is it. First game, definitely for Plague Team. Not a lot that Raven can do. I think he's given up there as these guys come in and they're just decimating. They have swarmed him. It was a fantastic movement, considering, you know, where Plague Team, they had two tanks there, and we've lost the map because the game's over. But wow, that was an amazingly quick first game. Okay, so Plague Team have taken a 1-0 lead. Wow, that was really, really quick. Absolutely impressive, dominating work from Plague Team. They just decimated WNC. They really did. Let's have a look at the damage done as the team starts selecting for game 2. Looks like going to be much faster getting through these games tonight. We have Prime did 2,400. Raven from WSN did 2,400. White Storm did 2,400. But again, Big Boss Snake, good amounts, 2,700. Danny, 3,100. Dreamlight, 3,300. Kvass, 2,728. And they have just dominated it. As we're getting ready for game 2, the picks are being done. Looks like, it looks like Plague Team are they're just picking. They want to get these games done as quickly as possible. They've selected all their tanks. They're going for, again, 3 Challenger 1s, 2 Object 187s, a Sabra and a VBL. And at the moment, WNC, they're running... It's looking like they're probably going to go for the 5 Challenger 1s. But it looks like that Plague Team just want to get through this game as quickly as possible. I can see a definite aggressive stance here from Plague Team to get this going. Okay, let's just check a few things as we wait for the game to get going. Having some fun. What a fast first game. I'm just checking something myself here. Okay, game 2 is underway. Lost Island, Plague Team are our blue team, WNC our red team, and we are going to get through these games very, very quickly today. This is going to be, hopefully, another awesome game. Just checking on the other screen, and yes, you are going to be surprised about how quickly these games are going. Once again, good evening, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday evening. Let's get ready for game 2. As Plague Team, Plague Team going to do a similar sort of thing to WNC? Or are they going to try something different? What are WNC going to do? You know, they were hoping there for this aggressive push along this southern line in game 1. That was going to give them an advantage they can put on. But you just saw how quickly Plague Team actually reacted to what was going on. And really did some fantastic work to get things going and really did dominate. We're going to stick with WNC for the first part of this game just to see what they're going to do and how they're actually going to set up. Again, they've gone for their 5 Challenger 1s and their 2 VBLs. As you can see, the 2 VBLs are heading south onto the island. And again, it looks like WNC, a little slow start with these slow MBTs. They're pushing a couple of tanks here. They're pushing at least 1 tank onto the Romano. He's pulling off. Okay, so they're going to put a little bit of pressure on the cap, but not too much. Let's have a look at Plague Team. Plague Team, our blue team. They've kind of, again, pushed down most of their forces, or rather 3 of their MBTs down the southern side. You've got Demon over there in his VBL. He's looking like he's going to engage in a 2-on-1 battle here. He's got us a bit of support. He's got spotted. He hasn't taken any damage, but shots have been fired out. Kvass in his 187 is coming over to defend him. And again, the 2 VBLs from WNC are just holding there. And I think pretty much everyone knows where everyone is now. Some good spotting there. You can see that PlagueTeam, they've got 2 MBTs here. They've got 2 MBTs over on this side ready to actually pounce. And again, you can see the Demon in his VBL is there. And Kvass is aggressively pushed up to try and engage the enemy VBLs. And True Raven's already down to 620 hit points. Cussy's on full health. And look at this. Demon is going in. He's being aggressive, getting up to this spotting position. Now, if Cussy actually engages him here, let's try and get closer to the action. You know, missiles are firing off, smoke's firing off, but he's got support. Kvass is there. And look at that. No extra damage done to the WNC VBLs. But PlagueTeam rather, are literally just controlling this engagement. They're forcing WNC back. Okay, let's see where it's going on. We've got shots firing across here. And we've got a capping situation, and PlagueTeam have actually pushed into it. They've pushed into the cap. They've got Object 187, a Sabra, and a Challenger 1 in the cap. So WNC have got to actually react to this now. Are they going to push up? 71 seconds on the cap, 7 minutes to go on the game. And look at this, yes, they are reacting to this. They're bringing their vehicles up to this section, shooting across. But again, Plague have got some decent cover there. Again, checking the VBLs over there. There's no action over there. We're still on a 7 versus 7 situation. But again, look at this PlagueTeam. They're just basically trying to control the engagement. They've pulled a couple of tanks out of the cap circle. Captain Poland's now coming in. He's taken some damage. You know, you can look at what he's seeing. He's showing, he's exposing his side as he gets there. He's taken some damage there. And again, 94 seconds. PlagueTeam have got a couple of tanks in the cap circle. Let's just check over here. PlagueTeam's VBLs are swinging around there. And again, you can see all of him. Captain Poland has taken another huge couple of hits there. He's down to 650 hit points. Okay, WNC have put 3 MBTs in the cap. But again, you've got an MBT over here from PlagueTeam. You've got 4 MBTs there. It's just about contesting the cap circle at the moment. I'm really concerned about where PlagueTeam's VBLs are going to come. And look at this. The PlagueTeam's VBLs, they're trying to sneak up behind. Oh, and it is, look at this. Captain Poland is down to 650 still. And again, the main engagements here. No tanks lost yet, but damage has been done. VBL missiles are coming in. Look at this. Look at this, WNC were taking missile shots in the rear. They've got a turn, White Storm going over there. Where are the VBLs? And look, there's Kushi coming in now to defend his MBT teammates. Is it a little bit too late? We've lost Sabra Mark II from PlagueTeam. Prime's gone down in his Challenger 1. I don't know where to go to look for the action. I guess here Captain Poland's there, still on 650. And again, PlagueTeam have the cap circle, and they've got the numeric advantage here. And look at this! Kvass in his 187 going nose to nose with White Storm there. They're both taking damage. And again, Big Boss Snake comes in to give them a bit of support. And look at that, another tanks. And look at this, PlagueTeam have just dominated the cap circle. It's 5-5. But WNC are on such low hit points all over. Captain Poland is there. Another one gets taken out. That was White Storm taken out again. A superior force. Austria is having to pull back onto the runway here. PlagueTeam have the cap. They have a single tank lead. True Raven WNC as the VBO is over there. It's 4-4 now. Wow, the damage is really going in. Let's watch Austria as he retreats back from this. That way we can keep an eye on Captain Poland still there on 650. But Dreamlight's gone in and taken him out. What a good couple of shots. It was Kvass that got the killing blow. But again, PlagueTeam are just dominating 4-3. And, you know, considering you've got Shadow Slayer there on 13 hit points, they need to take that person out. Kvass seems to be going after True Raven. They're really using the mobility of the Object 187. Kusio's over here. He's being pursued by Big Boss Snake, again in the 187s. So it's really interesting. What PlagueTeam are doing is they're using the mobility of that 187. It doesn't quite have as good frontal armor as the Challenger, but it's got that little bit of mobility that the Challenger 1 just doesn't have. And again, 4-3, we've got just under 5 minutes to go. PlagueTeam are definitely on top of things here. Kushi is all the way over onto the island. Austria is here. He's being attacked. You've got Big Boss Snakes coming around. He's on farm 26. Don't think Austria's seen him. He's trying to engage Dreamlight. And again, Big Boss Snake is over there behind the rocks. And again, still 4-3. Austria's doing a magnificent job against a couple of MBTs now. It's soon going to be a 3-on-1 situation. I think as soon as Big Boss Snake is in position, they're going to push in. There's True Raven. True Raven in the cap circle. Getting some missiles off. 4-2. We just lost Austria there. Oh, this is Kusi, the last one alive. 3-1 to PlagueTeam. Wow. What an... Again, a second game where PlagueTeam's mobility and their ability to push as a force together have just done a fantastic job. They're getting into the cap circle now. Kusi is over onto the island. You can see that PlagueTeam are going to stick 3 in there. Kvass may seem to go over towards Kusi and try and engage him. Kvass is on 359. Looks like if Kusi's going to do anything, well, it's all going to be about doing a little bit of damage and maybe trying to take an enemy vehicle out. But looks like he is... Is he going to drown over there? Shots are being fired out by the 187. And you got Dreamlight, Big Boss Snake, Kvass against Kusi from WNC. And Kvass is chasing after him at 187. Can Kusi do a little bit of damage? Can we get some damage in, take out an enemy vehicle? Is he going to go for the camp? He's got 94 seconds. Looks like he's going to head up for the camp circle. He's going to leave Kvass over on the islands. He's thinking about missiles. Missile goes in. Shot. Hey, got Kvass. Good shot, Kusi. Come on, mates. 82 seconds. 2 versus 1. You're on 620 hit points. Unfortunately, Dreamlight over there is on 2,630. We've got Big Boss Snake, he's on 528. Big Boss Snake, I think, needs to be the one to be taken out. He needs to remove a game. But he's only got 67 seconds to get an interrupt in. Where's he going to approach from? You can see he's swinging all the way over here. Swinging around here, it's going to be whether his view range, he can outview and outspot this. You can see Big Boss Snake is just covering either this road here or the islands that he's not sure where he's going to come from. This is great play from Kusi. It's down to Kusi to get something in here. He's got enough. I think he could take maybe 1 hit. I think 2 hits will definitely take him out. He's getting into position. I think Big Boss Snake will have to be the target. Missile goes across. Oh, lovely shot onto Dreamlight there. A little bit of damage in there, and he interrupts the cap. He manages to pull away without taking any damage. He's going to go for another shot in a separate position. I think he may be too close, but he's getting there. Let's just see if we can get in. No, he's decided it's definitely not worth it. We're back down to 63 seconds on the cap, and Kusi is coming out. So let's get back into the cap circle, and let's have a look at what's going on. Okay, you can see they're both facing roughly where they think he was, or rather where they think he was. If he can get round to this side, he may be able to take a rear missile shot into Big Boss Snake here. Oh, come on, Kusi, you can do it. No, Big Boss Snake, he must have been spotted. He's thinking about it. No, come on, Kusi. Lovely shot from Kusi. What a missile shot there. Big Boss Snake gets taken out. And it's now Kusi versus Dreamlight. VBL versus Challenger. And the timer, it's 204 seconds. We've got 1 minute 28 seconds in the game. Can Kusi do something here? Pride of the EU is at stake here. Let's hope that he can do something here. He's now relocating, changing his positions. What a game. What a game. And Ooh, absolutely amazing in this second game. So Kusi here's got 1 minute to prevent this going to a draw if he can stay alive. But I think he's going to try and get the win. Dreamlight, where's Dreamlight going? Okay, Dreamlight is staying in the cap circle. But look at this. He knows where the shot came in from. And he thinks that Kusi's actually going to relocate and come from the island. Kusi's over here. Kusi could get a shot in onto this Challenger 1. Side shots there. Missile comes firing in. Oh, he hits the aircraft. Dreamlight knows where he is. Second missile, and he gets taken out. Oh, wow. What an attempt by Kusi to save this game. Fantastic. Well played, PlagueTeam, for getting that win. Kusi, outstanding attempt at defense. You played awesomely well. And there we go. Game 2 goes to PlagueTeam. Wow, 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 wow. This is going to be an interesting thing going forward. It is now 2-0 to PlagueTeam. What a great first couple of games. That was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Whew. Okay, let's take a quick look at the post-game results and the damage done. Let's give a big handout to Kusi. Kusi did 3,245. He got 3 kills himself. The teams looks like they're making a few changes, but look at this. We've got a map change as well. We're going to be on... No, they haven't changed the map yet. Okay, let's go to the damage again. Big Boss, they did 3,275. Dreamlight, 4,376. Well played to you. Kvass, 3,400. Captain Poland, considering how long he was at 650 hit points, he got 4,620 damage done. Well played. A nice attempt by WNC. Kusi, that is the gutsiest performance I've seen so far from you. You had a 1 versus 3 situation there. Well played to you. Okay, it looks like we are changing to Tropical Coast. Picks are going to be done, and we're getting ready for Game 3. Good evening once again, everyone. I hope you're all well. Let's see if we can have some fun. What an outstanding first 2 matches. I'm checking a look on chat, you guys. There's a 10-minute delay. Okay. Yes, the server is a tournament server, I think, in Russia. I'm running with about 78 a millisecond ping. And guys, you're going to have to let me know how the video quality is. We are streaming in 1080p tonight. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the extra little bit of quality that we had over the first stream. Okay. Quick drink there. Don't want to mute the mic so I forget any gameplay. Looks like we've got a slight little change. Looks like they're getting ready to ready up. I've got Tropical Coast. Are we going to see much difference? Well, if we look at... it's looking like if they select the vehicles they've got, it looks like WNC are going to stick with this 5 Challenger 2 VBL setup. And at the moment, although PlagueTeam haven't selected, no tanks have been selected and set, I think they're probably going to run with maybe. It looks like they've got maybe a Sabra Mark II coming in here to replace one of the VBLs. We'll have to see. But absolutely great 2 games. PlagueTeam dominated Surrey on day 1, and at the moment they're giving WNC a right pasting. Let's hope in Game 3 WNC can come back. That was a great effort from Cushy there. Awesome. We're going to have to see as things go forward. Remember, guys, there is a competition where you could win a Fox Tank Bundle, a BMT Reaper, or a Mercenary Tank Bundle. The draw will take place tomorrow. The details and the link is in the description below the stream. Go check it out. And you can enter to win it. I'll be doing the draw on Friday, and we'll be emailing out the codes to the relevant winners as they go. And I can see Noir put 10 minutes ago the link in chat. Yes, we are running on a 10-minute stream delay. Okay, we're just waiting for the picks. We've done the picks. Okay, the picks are coming in. So Captain Poland has gone from her a Challenger 1 to a Sabra. White Storm switched to a Sabra Mark II. Slight changes coming up from WNC on Tropical Coast. We're going to have to see what PlagueTeam are going to do. It looks like WNC just want to get this going as quickly as possible. PlagueTeam did the same in the last match where they selected all their tanks pretty quickly. But really, ladies and gentlemen, it is a fun day 3 of this Armoured Warfare International Spring Cup match. It's the EU versus the RU server. Unfortunately, the RU server at this present time have won all 4 of the matches from day 1 and day 2. There are games coming up tomorrow. I'm not sure where they are. I believe they're going to be on Andy J's Twitch stream. And then next week, we're going to be going in games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not again sure which days, which streamer is covering, but there'll definitely be, hopefully, every day games will be covered, and hopefully you guys can enjoy some really good competitive PvP tournament gameplay. Okay, looks like PlagueTeam have now selected up. They've gone for 3 Challenger 1s, an Object 187, a Sabra, and a VBL. And at the moment, WNC, the only tanks they've selected are 2 Sabra Mark IIs confirmed. Hopefully you're enjoying the match, having a bit of fun, and hopefully the video quality is a little bit better. Everything is running great from my end. That is good. Hey, I see Mr. Gemsol. Mr. Gemsol, you're going to hear this 10 minutes later. He says, looks like the EU need to play more PvP and stay away from Glops. Mr. Gemsol, I wholeheartedly agree with you. MyCom needs to balance PvP and Glops rewards better. And we're on to Game 3 now. Tropical Coast. WNC are our blue team. PlagueTeam are our red team. Let's see what's going to go on. And it's as you saw, WNC are going with 2 Sabra Mark IIs, 4 Challengers and 1 VBL. And again, PlagueTeam are going for their 3 Challenger 1s, 2 Object 187s, a Sabra, and 1 VBL themselves. And yes, the conversation over PvP, PvE, and Glops Yes, I think I agree with you, iGhost, but then I prefer my PvP gameplay. Anyway, let's get this third game in the rain underway. Oh, what are we going to see? How are we going to see? Now, we've seen a lot of the time on this map. One team will always try and get... I mean, normally the blue team normally try and get one of their VBL scouts. Where are we? Over here. This is what we've seen up to now. Into this sort of position over here. And normally our red team will probably rush a VBL onto the island area there. But we're going to have to see how these guys... And yes, PlagueTeam sending Demon his VBL. Looks like he's heading straight for the island. The rest of their MBTs seem to be heading in force into the middle. And it looks like we're on for a slugfest here. As you can see, Cushy and his VBL is getting onto one of these positions for spotting. Yeah, sorry, a little bit left of where I first thought. So he's spotting there. And look at this. No! Okay, PlagueTeam have done a switch. They've taken 5 of their MBTs and they're heading across onto the island, onto these beach sand areas. And you've got Big Boss Snake and his Object 187 over there. Now, the 187, again, the mobility of that tank means he can get around these battlefields very, very quickly. You can see Danny 25 in his Sabra Mark II coming up to try and spot down this road and look down there. We've got 3 Challenger 1s, Shadow Slayer, Dreamlight, and the Ari on this beach here. And again, Kavas over there. It is 187. Now, Kavas, again, he's done a lot of work where he's been protecting the VBL. So again, using that fast-moving MBT to back up and support a VBL with some heavier firepower. Okay, let's just take a look at what WNC are going to do over here. At present, they have got all of their MBTs up in this northern section of the town. True Raven's the most advanced. Smoke's being popped. And again, that's the Challenger 1 Fionn that popped smoke there. Looks like lots of smokes being popped. You can see Big Boss Snake over there. And look at this. We have got PlagueTeam getting into the camp circle. Now, it's actually Kavas that's got into the camp circle. And he's got the VBL from Demon here, just giving him some overwatch and spotting, and he comes out of the cap circle. So that's a little test, that's a little message to WNC to say, we're near the cap circle, we can dominate this position. What are WNC going to do? You can see Kusi over here in his VBL now. Just kind of waiting there. I know what Raven shouting stock for. Pop smoke being going off. Can't see any missiles flying across there. We have VBL versus VBL there. No damage taken. And we're already a couple of minutes into the game. And look at this. Captain Poland is aggressively pushing on this area here, going after Big Boss Snake. Now, the question is, can they get to Big Boss Snake before they get spotted? But PlagueTeam have a couple of vehicles down here that can do a little bit of damage and can get up here quite quickly. There's Captain Poland, there's Sabra Mark II, shots going in, Big Boss Snake's being engaged, shots being fired across, smoke being popped. Captain Poland's taking a little bit of damage. And again, look at this. You can see here, these MBTs from PlagueTeam are going to get up here and protect. Okay, looks like Raven is stuck somewhere. I don't know where he's stuck. We'll worry about that later. Okay, Captain Poland's taking a huge amount of damage. He's down to 899 hit points. He's pushing after Big Boss Snake. Can he survive? No, he can't. He gets taken out. Shot straight across from those PlagueTeam MBTs in the middle. And now White Storm is on his own. And he's going to go nose to nose. Missiles firing out from the Object 187 to the Sabra. And you can see, oh, engagements in the middle. This is looking not very good for WNC. Looks like we've got Raven is caught in a bug. Don't think he can do much. And look at this. You've got True Raven there. You've got Prime. And is that Knockley? Engaging here. Danny is going around to surround him. You can see Kavas over there trying to engage Cushy. And you can see Raven there. Is he stuck? Not sure he's stuck. Yeah, he looks like he's... I think he was stuck on the ridge. Doesn't matter. WNC are 2 tanks down. And look at this. This is what PlagueTeam do. 3 tanks down. They just dominate. They push. They flank really, really well. And this is fantastic work from PlagueTeam. Dominating and isolating, covering each other, and making sure they're there to do the damage. 2 tanks down. We just got Raven left over here on his lonesome. I think there's a bit of salt going on in the chats. Possibly because of where the server is located, but there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to, as EU players, just have to adapt our gameplay. Not sure that Raven is going to last too much longer as he goes in. And look at this. Another fantastic push as they go in for the ram kill there. And Plague Team win 3-0. Sorry, they're leading 3-0 as they win that third game. Wow, I am just amazed at how quickly Plague Team are actually able to react, and they're actually able to get into positions. Whew. Right. Let's take a quick look at the post-game results. Big Boss Snake did 5,332 damage. Demon did 3,633 from Plague. You got 4,984 from Kvass in his Object 187. They have really made good use of the 187s, both as supporting scouts and as being fast-moving attack vehicles to get into position to actually dominate and actually kill the enemy team. And again, we look at WNC, and well, Captain Poland ends up doing no damage there. Cushy did 1958. Prime did 1366. That was a outstandingly dominating game from Plague Team, and they're now leading 4-0. Okay, guys. What do you guys think? What are you thinking? You've seen 3 games now where Plague Team have just dominated. Is it the ping? Is it the ping that's contributing to this? Or is it the fact that because there's more PvP on the RU server, there's more population on the RU server, they're able to recruit players and just play more PvP gameplay. 1080p is fantastic. Caden! Oh.
Lucas says, look at the WNC delayed reactions on MBTs.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is talking all about the.
It's the ping. Yes, I think it's the ping that's stunning. Will they? You know, what would happen if they set up a tournament server in the EU? Would it be reversed, or would the fact that the Russian teams seem to be more seem to be better at working together? Is that more PvP being played on the RU server? Is this a fully fair tournament with the ping? Should the server be placed in somewhere a bit closer between the EU and the RU? Okay, I see some comments in chat, which, you know, there was going to be 10 minutes ago when I'm talking about them, but we got, is that Rajko says cross-region tournament should be done, organised, wargaming style, all together in Poland. Interesting idea. Maybe if Armoured Warfare had a far better population, there could be a way of doing that in the future. But at the moment, we're fighting, especially in the EU, on a population situation. Anyway, tanks are being selected for the next game. As you can see, Plague Team are leading this match 3-0. Again, the previous results are actually above you on the right-hand side. We're going to see what happens in this one. It's now down to it. This is win or lose for WNC. Game 4 is in progress. Second game on Tropical Coast. And as you can see, I have no idea what's going on in the lobby. But let's see if we can get Game 4 underway and enjoyable. Okay, so Plague Team are our blue team in this game. WNC are our red team. Again, WNC are running 5 challenges, 2 VBLs. And you can see 3 challenges, 2 Object 187s, a Sabra and a VBL from Plague Team. Exactly the same as before in the previous game. Let's see if anything else can happen here. We need WNC to actually just stay focused and do their best and try and get into an upper hand situation where they can dominate Plague Team. And that's what Plague Team have been doing to WNC and sorry previously. Come on, WNC. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be neutral. Come on, WNC. Let's get a game 1 so we can extend this match and see how you guys... Oh, goodness me. Not sure what happened there, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. WNC, as I said, are our red. Are they going to do something a little bit different? Okay, we've got to disconnect. Looks like we're going to have a restart. And again, it looks like that... yeah, the restart is the... Yeah, we got... Okay, that's it. We're having a restart, guys. Let's get back out into the lobby. Looks like we had a disconnect. Let's go back to there and we'll see how quickly it takes them to get back under place. Once again, good evening, everybody. If you've got, if you're on iPads or mobile devices, I believe there is options to change down the quality down to 720. Hopefully, the 1080 quality is shining through. Apologies for those on a mobile device. Hopefully, you will get to see some stuff. Right, okay. Let's just take a 2-second break while we wait. Okay, and I'm back. Good evening. Thank you very much. Yes, 1080 baby, 1080 baby. Okay. All right, guys, we had a restart situation. Looks like the Plague Team players are selecting up quickly. They know they need to win this game. It's best of 7, remember. They need to get this game won just to end this match. WNC... I'd really be interested to see what's going on in the WNC Discord or TeamSpeak. How are they feeling about it, and what can they do next to try and rescue this match? We're just waiting for True Raven to select up. We're looking at 4 challenges and 2 VBLs from WNC. And we're looking again at Challenger 1s, Object 187, Sabra Mark 2s. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Looks like... Okay, looks like there's a few issues with high server from the EU, high ping rather, from the EU players. So, okay, match is underway. Let's get this 4th game underway, and maybe we'll have a little chat between the next game and this one, and maybe we can just see what we can do. Yeah, how can we convince Mycom to get a server a little bit closer? Do we need to play more? Do we need to get people back playing the game? Is that down to us as players, or should there be some sort of advertising going forward as the game is continued to be developed? Anyway, let's forget about the politics. Let's get back to the gameplay. Game 4 on Tropical Coast. Plague Team are our blue team. WNC are our red team. Looks like everyone is loaded in. No, hang on. We've got Demon on... Okay, he's in. Yes, we've got everyone in now. Let's just get into place for Game 4. WNC are really got to fight for the honour of the EU region and the EU server. And let's see if they can come up with some amazing strategy just to take Plague Team out of this and just dominate them. Okay, guys, Game 4, 7 versus 7, 10 minutes on encounter mode. Let's get the action started. Okay, so we're going to head over quickly to WNC. They are the team on the back burner here. They've got to do something. Are we going to see a rush to the cap this time? It's looking like they're going to go for a straight cap race. They're getting VBLs. True Raven there in his VBL and Cussy in his VBLs are pushing up. Oh, look at this. A Demon there. It's going to be VBL versus VBL. We've got a 2-on-1 situation. Missiles are flying across. Cussy can get the shots in. Oh, he's got backup. He's got backup from the old Bossneck, and Cussy gets taken out. It was Angel that took him out, and True Raven has to retreat back, and advantage goes to Plague Team. Again, the Object 187, the speed of the Object 187 to get into position to make this an unfair fight. 2 VBLs versus a VBL on a 187. First blood to Plague Team. And what can WNC now do? They are a vehicle behind. We can see True Raven now swinging out onto the right side. Very bold and aggressive play from WNC. And again, WNC are going to be stuck on this area here. Got to watch to make sure shots going out across. Damage may be done. Let's get into here. Look at this. No damage done. But you can see the Plague Team Challenger 1s are pushing up into the middle. And again, smoke gets popped out. No one's hitting the cap circle yet, but you can see you've got a couple of MBTs from WNC. Captain Poland there in his Challenger 1. along with Raven there. Shots going out, smoke fighting. But look, you can see you've got Danny25 over there in his Sabra. You've got Kvass in his Object 187 going over here. And look, they're going after True Raven. And again, Object 187 and a VBL going as a set, going as a group to try and take out the enemy eyes. Get rid of the scout. The fighting is going to go on here. Let's just see. If True Raven takes a missile shot, second one he dodges. And again, Demon gets out of there and True Raven is running. Okay, Kvass has taken some damage. He's down to 16-10. And we have a cap situation here. We've got PlagueTeam in the cap circle. They've rushed a Challenger 1 Wolf in there. Second Challenger 1 Wolf is going through. And again, it's 7-6 at the moment. And you can see Big Boss Snake in his 187. Again, they're pushing up this one. Look at this. Captain Poland is in a position where he's having to defend his rear. Raven here is down to 606 hit points. True Raven is heading over. Raven's down. True Raven's down. Wow, 7-4. And I'm sorry, PlagueTeam. I think they've got this. I'm not sure that WNC can come back and do anything. They're fighting and having to defend their flanks. This position, I don't think is a good position. Captain Poland's down to 606. And he's down 7-3. This is it. Not happy conversations and comments coming from WNC. Looks like... wow, not the best that we're seeing here. Dreamlight's going after White Storm. It's 7-3. And it looks like Prime is being surrounded and attacked from the front, the rear, and the side. He's going to go down. White Storm is over there. He's on 277 hit points. He's down. And we're now just waiting for Noclo to succumb. And that is PlagueTeam, a 4-0 victory. And that is the match done, guys. Wow, what a game. What a match. PlagueTeam, again, have just showed their domination in this. They really have. And we have got a 4-0 win. That is it. Match is over. We'll take a quick look at the post-game stats while we switch over to our second game of the evening. Well played. Looks like there's a bit of unhappiness in chat. Looks like the EU players aren't very happy with the pings they're getting. Hopefully some feedback will go back to MyCom and maybe we can get something that may be a little bit balanced. I run at about 70 milliseconds ping. I'm not sure what some of these guys are playing with. I'm in the UK. I've got very, very good internet and not very good there. But wow, 4-0 there. Let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. Again, Big Boss Snake, 4,786. Kvass, 3,611. Shadow Slayer, 3,960. The Ari, 3,884 damage. And again, WNC just seem to be outclassed in this, whether it's ping. Okay, looks like Captain Poland's running at 80 to 100 ping. Yeah, not good. Okay, Nocli did 2,422. You had White Storm that did 1,509. Unfortunately, that is it for this match. WNC, unfortunately, have lost this game 4-0. And we're going to take a short little break while we set up and prepare for the next match. Guys, take a break, grab a drink, enjoy yourselves. And we'll take a two-minute break maybe before we go into our next game, which is FamilyOrlaninos versus Yaksa. Be right back, guys. Right, we're just waiting for the second match to be set up. We'll be right back, guys. I'll put some music back on for your listening pleasure. We're just waiting, guys, for the next custom match room to be set up. And just bear with us. Refresh your drinks. We'll get going as soon as we can. Music is still playing. Okay, everybody, we have got the... Let's just turn that off. We've got the room set up. We're just waiting for the players to join. Our second match today is FamilyOrlaninos versus Yaqza. Now, we're going to have to see if Yaksa can do something outstandingly good. In the first round of matches, I think this was yesterday, Yaksa lost 3-1 to Fatality. So they at least got one game won. Hopefully they can do something fantastic in this game. Let's switch over to that one. Just make sure we're actually setting that up. That's all sorted out. Yes, there we go. 0-0. We're just waiting for the teams to join. Let me just get this sorted out. Okay, just waiting for us to get set up. Waiting for these guys to get in. So again, ladies and gentlemen, really shocked that how the first game today went on. How the first match went on. PlagueTeam did a fantastic job. Really played well. And WNC just weren't able to really compete. Whether it was ping related or it was just their fact they played better. We're going to have to ask the WNC guys that. Just updating that so we got all the results on there. Okay, waiting for observer status to be sorted out. And let's see if we can get something sorted out very, very quickly. The first match, it did go ahead a little bit quicker than Tuesday and, well, rather, especially Monday's games, which was was fairly slow. I think we were going for a fair amount of time during the evening. Just waiting and waiting and waiting now. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get everyone in. At the moment, looks like we've got 4 members of family in, and only at the moment 2 members of Yaksa in. We're just waiting to get sorted out. Try and have a look at chat myself. I can see a lot of your comments on there. Yes, as I said and typed in chat, I get about 60 to 80 ping on this tournament server, which is in the RU region. And remember, as again comments are made, this is the first international tournament they've set up. I'm sure lessons will be learned. The EU tournament back in the early part of May was a lot of fun. It was a little bit campy at times, but the combat was there. We got some combat for the most part. This is a slightly different situation with the server being in the RU region. It does give them, I think, a very slight advantage. But, you know, some of these teams are the best of the current player base on the EU server. You know, we have to adapt to many things. And hopefully, Yaqza in the next game can get things sorted out fairly quickly. And we can get this game underway. Remember, guys, there's details. There's a competition below. And that there may be some special prizes given out in next week's matches. More details to follow. Let me just see if I can find some more details. But yeah, we might have something. We've got a second 4 days worth of matches starting next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Again, same times. Again, I don't know who is streaming in English on any of those days. We'll confirm that with you guys a little bit closer, and I'll try and get something up on YouTube to let you guys know. Okay, we're just waiting here. Okay, just looking at the chat in Finland. Old Drunk Master has 23 ping to the RU server and 40 to the EU. Okay, yeah. I see the comments, and I understand where you're coming from, guys. I understand. Let me just get some sorted out here. Just waiting to be set up as an observer. Just waiting for the teams. Looks like we've got all of Family's team in. We've got only 6 members of Yaksa in at the moment. We're just waiting for them to sort out observer status. I see comments going on in chat, and yeah, I do agree with some of it. And I see the comments that a lot of you are coming out with are really some of the feelings I have for the game. But hopefully we can get things sorted out. Okay, no. Oh, not player streamer here. Yeah. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay. There we go, we're set. All sorted. Sorted now. Okay, we're ready. Okay, guys. Right. There we go. So we have 6 members of Family. We have 6 members of Yaksa. Looks like we're just having a few minutes to get things sorted out. Looks like they're playing around and switching players around. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be getting started very, very soon. So once again, good evening everybody. This is match 2 from the AWL International Spring Cup. Tonight we got FamilyOrlaninos versus Yaqza, and I'm probably brutalising these names. I'm sure I am, and I'm probably going to brutalise many names from the players, so apologies for that. This is match 2. Match 2 from our tournament today, the second and final match of the evening. There will be games going on tomorrow. I believe that at the moment Andy J on his Twitch channel will be streaming those. There are also 4 days worth of games next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully we can have some exciting games next week as well. So we have got 7 versus 7. Looks like all the teams are ready to go. We're just going to have some team picking going on very, very soon. Looks like first map is going to be Narrows. Okay, but let's just keep an eye on chat. Yep. Okay, guys. All we can do is show what we can see and try and enjoy it. Hopefully we're going to get some decent combat going forward. Okay, we've got 8 there. Okay, no, hang on. 8 from Yaksa. Oh, is that Yaksa or is that... I don't know, they've moved things around. No, that's not that. That's Family. 8 from Family. Yeah, that's Family. Yaksa are here. Robert 1982. Bobas. I had a random battle game with Bobas a couple of weeks ago. Very aggressive player in the Object 279. That tier 4 4-tracked beast introduced into the gift shop very recently. Looks like we are all ready. Let me just get this up. Ready here. Okay. Looks like the stream is ready. Tanks are being picked, and here we go for tank selection. I'm not expecting to see anything different over what we've had so far. Challenger ones, I'm expecting maybe VBLs as a certainty, Sabras, and probably maybe some Object 187s. I don't know. I'm trying to think what Family actually used mainly. I don't think they actually used 187s before. I think they had T80Us. Yes, T80U Sharks. I'm sure Family used on Monday in the teams, along with Challenger ones and a VBL. And maybe they had a Warrior as well. I cannot fully remember. But once again, guys, good evening and welcome. Welcome to this AWL International Spring Cup game. Hopefully, you European players and viewers aren't disheartened. This is time for Yaksa to step up for the pride of the EU server and take it to Family. Well, we can hope. We can hope. From my games on Monday, I covered basically Family and PlagueTeam on Monday. And from what I watched, PlagueTeam were definitely the better out of the two that I saw. But I guess we're going to have to see if Yaksa can actually step up to the plate and actually do some decent work, get some damage and some kills in, and win some of these games. I see the chat there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having fun. Wow, we're only 1 hour into the stream. Looks like we're not going to have a 3-hour stream like we did on Monday. Definitely the games are a little bit quicker today. Okay, teams are almost picked their tanks. Yeah, it's pretty much as we expect. VBLs, Challenger ones, Sabra Mark 2s. Yes, looks like Zavisky. That's right, Zavisky was playing, I believe, on Monday in a Warrior, if my memory serves me right. Yes, he stick to the Warrior. Yes, he definitely was playing a Warrior on Monday. And he played it very, very well from memory against... oh God, I've forgotten who they actually were playing on Monday. Who did they play on Monday? Good God alive, I cannot remember. Who did they do? Oh yes, Family beat Hype 3-1 on Monday. Yes, I remember now. Devastating play. Okay, so we've got Narrows today. Looks like the teams are almost all picked. We're just waiting for Isis to select. I'm pretty certain he'll stick with that Sabra Mark II. Looks like we're already almost ready for our first game in this match. It's a PvP encounter mode. It's a 10-minute duration. It's on the Narrows map. And we are all about ready. Come on, Isis. Select your vehicle. Let's get ready and have some fun. Yes, definitely. I see what you're saying, old Drunk Master. We're keeping an eye on it as well. Caden, I believe it's Andy J. Streaming Thursday. He was supposed to be streaming Tuesday, but he had a few technical issues. But I believe he's still down to stream on Thursday. And then next week we'll have games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I would imagine it'll probably be the two of us again doing it. Okay, we're still waiting for ISIS to actually ready up. We are at the 7 o'clock mark almost. It's about 2 minutes to go. Let's see if we're going to get going very, very soon. Okay, maybe I should have left the music on. Would it be more interesting you hearing me rabbit on? Okay, 3 streamers are ready. We're just waiting for one of family to ready up. And hopefully we'll get going. So just to quickly show you, this is our AWL Spring Cup International Tournament. And look at that, I've got that twice. We can get rid of that. What a scrub I am. There we go, not prepped. Family versus Yaksa. Let's get this game going. Matches in progress. Vehicles have been selected. Warriors, Challenger 1, Sabra Mark 2s. VBL on the Yaksa team. So Yaksa are our blue team. FamilyOrlaninos, I'm just going to call them Family. Family are our red team. Let's see if we're going to get some decent action. Let's hope that Yaksa can really take it to this Russian team and really show the pride of the EU server. And just give it a go. Okay, guys. We're not muted. Awesome. We're not going to fail this time. Okay. So just to quickly show you, if I can, just so you guys can see what I am seeing. Oh, you can't see. You can. There you go. 70 milliseconds ping is what I've got there. Hopefully that's all set back up and ready. Yeah, we're running about 71 milliseconds ping now. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this game. Whew. Right, so hang on. We've got 3 Yaksa that have not actually loaded in. Okay, looks like it is a scrub game. I've got no chat. Oops. Yeah, looks like there was an issue with connections. We're going to have a restart. We're keeping you guys waiting. We're keeping you guys waiting. At least one thing, at least the server hasn't crashed. All players disconnected. I'm wrong. The server's crashed. I don't know. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let me just get ready in case it has. No, looks like we're okay. Are we still here? Yeah, looks like we had a few people lost. 2, 4, 7. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, looks like we lost a couple of people. And it was actually the yeah, game error. Yeah, we had a game error on the server. Right, guys, we're just going to have to reset and go again. Once again, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Game is being restarted. Let's see if we don't have another game error. after the time we've had waiting, let's not have that. Once again, good evening, everybody. Let's get game 1 between Yaksa and Family underway. Yaksa, again, are our blue team. Family are our red team. Let's hope for some combat action going forward, ladies and gentlemen. I see what you're saying, Caden. I see what you're saying. Okay, we're waiting for players. Looks like all of Yaksa are in. We're waiting for a couple of Family players that haven't connected. You can see up here in this corner, that's a disconnect or not connected icon. Looks like Nameless is in. I'm not got any chat. There's no chatter going on to say he's not in. So I guess he's still just loading in. I'm running 68 milliseconds now, going up to 70 milliseconds. 10 seconds to go. I'm not seeing any chat. Nameless from Family has not loaded in. No call's been made to restart the game. Okay, we're just going to go with it. I'm not sure if Nameless is actually in. Okay, disconnect. Yeah, they're confirming it. A disconnect. Okay. Nameless didn't actually make it into the game. Looks like we're going to have another restart on this game. Okay. They really need to call that just a little bit quicker. And it's strange, really. It is the Russian teams that are having the most problems with the server in this game. Yaksa are all disconnecting. We're going to come out and we're going to get our third restart. Ah, dear. No, you wouldn't. Old scrub. Sorry, just replying to something in chat. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Right. Looks like we're going back to the garage. Oh, and my Armoured Warfare has crashed. Hang on, guys. My Armoured Warfare has crashed. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's get this back up and running as quickly as we can. Yay! Hopefully it's not just me. Or rather, hopefully it's just me rather than the whole... Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm getting back in as quickly as we can. Two seconds, guys. I'll be right back with you. Let's get this back up and running. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hopefully we're back in. There we go. Right. Right, we're back, loading back in, and hopefully we'll be in English. I had to do it quickly. Yes, we are back in English. Right, guys. Looks like there were some server issues. I got disconnected, and we've had 2 restarts in this game. Just bear with us. Just bear with me. Let's get back into this. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, just waiting to be back in. Okay, just waiting, just waiting. Not sure where this set is. Has the game started? Okay. Okay. Looks like they may be playing. Pellegro, are you there? Okay. Looks like we have been disconnected out of the game. We can't get back into the match. So I have no idea what's going on with this game. Just bear with me, guys. Going to put up the setup screen again. Technical issues with the server, and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like I got disconnected from the server, as you guys are going to see. Looks like the first game was played. I'm just waiting to get back sorted out. Let's get the gameplay going. Nice, it's a draw. No, it's a disconnect. Right, okay. Can I get observer status? Okay. Okay. Two seconds, guys. Okay, just waiting to get in. I think the first game was sorted out. I have no idea who won game one. Trying to get sorted out. Right, back as observer status. Hopefully we won't get the disconnect. Okay, guys. Yes, the server crashed on us. Right, so we're back in, though. Teams are being picked. Can anyone tell me who won game one? I have no idea. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. Right, guys, apologies for that. Okay, just waiting to see who won the first game. No one's telling me. Okay. Maybe I'll get some information very, very soon. Maybe I will. Ping 50 to 80. They're talking about in chat from the EU guys. Let me just check there. No drop frames here. Everything is okay. Our side. Okay, 1-0. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Family won the first game. I'm sorry we didn't get to see it. I got disconnected as the game started. Apologies for that. Not a lot I can do about it. Unfortunately, it is the way it is. I think Family are there. Let me just check that. Family. All right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Family won the first match. Unfortunately, due to the disconnect off the server, we got booted out of the custom match and we weren't able to recorrect. Okay. Game 2 is about to start. We've got Family all picked up and we're just waiting for Yaksa here to get started. Okay. Here we go, guys. Everyone's selected. We're all ready to go. Okay. Right. Okay, there we go. Match is in progress. Game 2. Family are leading this 1-0. I have no idea how it went on, but Yaqza are behind now. They need to come back now and really do something fantastic. Let's see if they can level this game up. Family are our team 1. Yaksa are team 2. They are our red team. We're going to stick with Yaksa for this starting part of the match, and just to see if we can really see Yaksa come back and do some sterling work. Right. Please stay connected. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at the team composition. Oh, good God, look at this. Family, one of their players is now. He's got in. Thank goodness for that. We're just waiting for Dizdek from Yaksa to connect in. I hope we don't get another disconnect on the server. This is ridiculous if we do. Server issues are server. Yes, we're all in. 14 seconds to go before the battle starts. Family are our blue team. Yaksa are our red team. Let's see how it goes. Right, everybody. Here we go. Game is on. Let's stick with Yaqza, they're 1 game to 0 behind. Let's see what they can do. Now, from memory, their first games and their games they played, their first games they played in the EU tournament, they used this ridgeline over here and they placed a couple of vehicles. Looks like they're starting with that, although they've taken the challenges on. Yeah, they're stopping there. They're covering this middle section. We've got Kamiko in his VBL going across there. And again, the family players. We've already got some going along the J line and a couple going into the middle. Da-da. Okay, and we're up and running. Passive start at the moment. Yaksa are holding this position here. They've got a Stingray 2 Shark. Okay, so we've got a Stingray 2 Shark. A slight change. They've got 5 challenges, 1 Stingray and 1 VBL. And again, we're looking at 3 Sabras, 2 challenges, a Warrior and a VBL from Family. Is he? But good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. We have our... Hey, Nakumba! Hello, Felix. Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, it's a 10-minute delay. You're watching at the moment the server being crap at your end, rather on the viewing end. But we have gameplay going on here. Let's see what we can do. So, a fairly passive start. Yaksa have actually moved up a little bit into these positions here. I'm expecting Family to start making some shots across here. But no, they're not. Smoke is being popped from Yaksa over here. And they're kind of going along here. And look, we've got two MBTs advanced. A couple of MBTs sticking at the back. And there we go. You can type a live message to Nakumba saying hi. He'll get it 10 minutes later on the stream, but what the hell. Okay, let's have a look, everybody. Where's it going? Let's see if we can get this AWL Spring Cup game underway. Family are 1-0 up. Yaksa are the European team behind. Shots are being fired. And again, Yaksa, they've got 3 vehicles here. And they've got 2 vehicles up here. If Family do what PlagueTeam did and actually push as a group, these guys could get isolated and take some serious damage. And as you can see, look, Family are pushing vehicles across. 1 MBT initially is challenging 1 wolf, using this rock as cover. And he's engaging this deck here. And he's again pushing up, shots fired. And again, you got the Warrior Milan from Zvisky over at the back. And here we go, 3 MBT, 3 Challenger 1s coming around here. They've got to engage 2 Yaksa MBTs there. And if we come down to here, you can see these guys are getting shots in. But the angles are very, very acute. They don't have a lot of space to get shots in. Smoke's being popped. And again, at the moment, lots of shots are bouncing. You can see Isis over there in his Sabra Mark II. Is he going to make an engagement here? Looking like he's going to get to the side of Minim. And there we go. Shots are firing in. No damage yet. And again, it's just an engagement of shots. Look at this. Robert 1982 is down to 2,630 health. And again, shots against Isis there. You can see Mini has actually turned to engage in frontally. You got Dizdek is holding 3 Challenger 1 MBTs off, using the front part of his armor very, very well. And again, damage over here. Look at this. The amount of damage taken. Looks like the VBL got some missiles into this Challenger 1 Fion. And there we go. Look at this. Supporting there. And the Sabra Mark II from Family is there. He's engaging his challengers. They're having to turn. They're taking damage. And look at this. It's a 3 here. They've got 2 vehicles flanking and shooting into the sides. And these guys are not able to push forward. They've taken damage there. And there we go. First kill to Family as Yaksa lose one of their MBTs. And look, I think Minimum is going to go down 78. Now they're down to 2. They got caught out. These guys weren't in a position to actually do any decent supporting. They got shots across. But as soon as Family put these 2 vehicles in this little dip here, they're able to shoot across here and get into their sides and rears, and now they're aggressively pushing on. And now we have a situation. Yaksa are 3 tanks down. It's 7-4. Family are doing what they need to do. And look at this, they're pushing as a group. Now, Yaksa's VBLs and Stingray are coming up to engage the Warrior and the VBL, but it's a little bit late. You can see a Martyr Project over there, he turned into engage, but these are on a fighting retreat with these challenges. It's 4 versus 2 down here. I don't see this going too much longer. Look at this. Midu is down to 122 hit points. Chowitz is pulling back, and it's at Tanks go down. Master Windy goes down from families. And on the cliff, they're taking out these challenger ones very, very quickly. It's 7-1 now. And again, another dominating performance from the Russian teams. Whether it's the ping that is giving them the great advantage with the tournament server being placed in the Russian region. But they have played, again, a game where they push together. They flank when they need to. And we have the second win for Family there. That is 2-0. And good evening. Wow. Whew. There we go, everybody. I hope you're all good. All good. 2-0 there now to Family. Wow, what can Yaksa do to pull this back? They got one game back in their match yesterday. Tank selections are going in. We'll have a quick look at the post-game results, since we missed game one. And look at this, Family. FR1 did 4,600, ISIS did 3,300, Leafy 5,333 damage, and again the Yaksa guys, they just weren't able to put their guns into effective use. They had 2 MBTs that were isolated in that position. Family were able to get 3 MBTs engaged in frontally, and they were eventually able to put 2 MBTs flanking around for the left and getting shots into their sides and rear. Great play from Family. They adapted to the situation. They knew when to push, and they pushed. Okay, tank choices are started. I don't think we're going to see too many changes to what we see in game one. We're now... okay. They haven't changed the map yet. It should be the next map. Looks like tanks are being selected and they haven't changed the map. We've had 2 games on Narrows. We missed one because of a disconnect from the server. And game 2 was won by Family. So Family are leading this 2 games to 0. We're waiting for the map change to be done. And tanks are already being readied up. And good evening, everybody. Okay. I hope you guys are all fantastically well. There is a competition to win a couple of tank code packs. The details are below the video description. These VODs are going to be up on YouTube, so if you missed any of the action so far, you can catch up. And thank you very much to each and every one of you that's watching at the moment. We're a bit quieter than on Monday. Now, Monday we had 130 watching. We got about 45 watching. Is it the fact that there's no advertising of the stream going out by Armored Warfare? Or is it the fact that the Russian teams seem to be dominating this tournament? Can you guys let me know what you think? Let me know what you think. Are you enjoying this? Or are you now thinking, what's the point of the EU teams going on because of how well the Russian teams are doing? Let me have your feedback, guys. If I cannot respond to it immediately, I can at least look back and doing things going forward. But good evening, everybody, guys. I hope you're all well. We got Lost Island as a second match. Now, the Russian teams have dominated Lost Island in all the games we saw on Monday, and so far, all the games we've seen today. And again, I didn't see any of the gameplay yesterday. I think an early stream I saw the first game from yesterday, because Andy J had technical problems and couldn't stream it yesterday. I think the first map was Lost Island, and I'm sure the Russian team in the first game yesterday were dominating as well. So I'm expecting the Russian teams to be very aggressive and use their ability to push as a group and do some damage to Yaksa. Really got to hope that Yaksa can step up their game and really make this match a contest. That's what we want. We want this game to go on a little bit longer and hopefully get a win for the EU. As it stands at the moment, the Russian server has won 5 matches and the EU server hasn't won a single one. Over 2.5 nights of games. Hopefully things will get better. Okay, looks like our family friends have all readied up. We're just waiting for Yaksa to ready up as we get ready for game 3. Again, it's a PvP encounter map with a 10-minute duration, and it's Lost Island. Let's see how we get on. I see what you're saying, Yaqza. I see what you're saying. Right, guys, we're just waiting for the final teams. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Are Yaksa all Japanese? Stigma? I don't believe so. Okay, game 3 is in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun. Come on, Yaksa. I'm sorry, I can't be neutral anymore. Yaksa, let's get this game going. Come on. Come on, we want to fight. Pride of the EU, come on. Okay, Yaksa are our blue team, team 1. Family are our red team, team 2. Let's give it a shout out, guys. Let's hope that Yaksa can pull off something fantastic here. Okay, we're in the game. We're waiting for everyone to check the loading in. There we go. 75 milliseconds ping for me. We're waiting for one Yaksa member. He's all in. Everyone's in from family. Everyone's in for Yaksa. We're going to stick... I'm sorry. We are going to stick with Yaksa. This is an English-speaking stream. We're thinking about the pride of the EU. And let's hope that Yaksa can really dominate. Okay, so Yaksa are running their 4 Challenger 1s, a VBL. Sorry, they're running their 5 Challenger 1s and a VBL. So they're going all heavy metal. And again, looks like family are running 3 Challengers and 3 Sabras plus a Warrior. So no VBL from family there. Oh, no music. Damn, sorry, music. Music maestro. God alive, I forgot that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ah, dear oh dear. I think you have music for the whole last game. Yay! At least I know it's royalty free, it's copyright free. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this game going. Too excited, left the music on. Sorry. You're just going to have to put up with my dulcet tones right now. Okay, maybe the music made the game a little bit more exciting. I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look at Yaksa. They're pushing 3 MBTs initially on an aggressive push. There are other MBTs. All 6 MBTs are coming along here. Their VBL is on the island. And look at this. Looks like family are just saying to Yaksa, you know, we've got the cap circle. We control this position. We know where you are. You've got to come up with us. Because look at this. They've got 1 tank there, but they now know where the enemy MBTs are. We've got 3 MBTs in the cap circle. Ooh. Okay, and engagement nameless is there. And look, this is where Yaksa are coming up. Now, they need to come up here, and they need to come up as a group. It's going to be MBT versus MBT. Look at this. Where's the VBL going? First shots are coming in. Nameless is there. Smoke fired out. And as you can see, look at this. The tanks are there. The tanks are here. We're not getting a true reflection. But I suppose this position, at the moment, and I say this at the moment, Yaksa aren't able to get flanked. Just swing around here just to see the disposition of the family forces. And look at this. ISIS in the 7 Mark II has flanked round. And look, this is it. 2 Challenge 1s. And now Yaksa are putting 3... They're uncertain about whether they should turn and engage the Sabra Mark II. 2 are going in on the Sabra Mark II. Okay, they need to dominate this. Now, this is where family are now going to push onto these 4 MBTs. They are there. Shots going in. It's MBTs. 2 on 1 there. 2 Challenge 1s against the Sabra. But look, Yaksa have taken some damage here. And look, Nameless and the family are pulling over here. And look, they're taking out the Sabra. Can they get the first kill in? Take him out. Come on. ISIS is there in a Sabra Mark II. 629 hit points. He's under 54. Can they take him out? Come on, guys. 54 hit points. Take him out. Ramming speed. It's a Challenger. But look at this. Yaksa's MBTs. Their Challengers are taking so much damage here, engaging these enemy MBTs. First blood goes to Yaksa, but family have equalized up there. And the damage that family have done to Yaksa. Look at this. And now they're swarming onto damaged vehicles. And it's now 5 versus 5. But look at this. Just Challenger 1 is going to go down. 78 hit points there from Yaksa. And again, damage up here. We've got 2 on 1 here. But look at this. They're fighting ahead and trying to take down low health vehicles. Trying to Sabra. They've got an advantage. Yaksa got the advantage. It's now 4-4. It's now 3-4. A Sabra... Sorry, family have just really done fantastic well. And Yaksa here are low health. Robert there is down to 34 hit points. It's 3-4. And then you've got... Tank versus tank, 2-4. Okay, I don't think that Midu can actually take out Nameless before he goes down. He's got 2 MBTs shooting him up the backside. And he's going to go down 476. He's down. It's now 1 versus 4. We've got a VBL over here versus a Warrior Milan. And looks like family have got this game sewn up. It's a 1 versus 4. Let's just go with... Kamiko and his VBL, he's on full health, but there's only so many places he can go to. He's got to take out 4 games. He could do it. 4 tanks. He could do it. There's a few tanks there. Nameless is on 188 hit points, but you got 1 MBT on 1904. And look, they're capping. There's Zavensky firing coming down here. Missile came out from Kamiko there, and it's now Warrior chasing VBL while MBTs stay in the cap circle. Let's just stick with Kamiko. He's going to have to do something serious here. He takes some damage. A missile back into him. Misses second missile. Third missile misses again. He takes smoke there. Down to 153. He gets caught on the rocks. He gets wrecked and he gets taken out. Family win this one, this match again, and they now lead 3-0. Yaksa made a good push, but unfortunately, I think Family just worked much better together. Great flanking from that Sabra. Although he got taken out, it took 2 challenges to take him out. You know, and then you've got to look at the Challenger. It's got great frontal armour, but has it got the mobility that's needed? Well, guys, it's 3-0 to Family now. Yaksa need to win the next game to keep this match alive, and hopefully they can do for the pride of the EU region. Once again, everybody, I hope you're all fantastically well. It is great to see you guys here. I wish that we were able to give you a slightly better show for the EU server, but the RU server at the moment are dominating in this tournament. We're going to go to game 4 now. Family lead this one 3-0. Are we going to see any changes to lineup? Kamiko has readied up in his VBL. We're just waiting for the other teams to ready up their vehicles. If Yaksa don't win this game, match is over, and the RU server will take a 6-0 lead versus the EU server. Who knows what is going to happen? I'm just kind of concerned that I just really want Yaksa to at least get one. Looks like the comments in the lobby are next time EU server, please. Well, it would only be fair for them to set up a tournament server on the EU and make the RU players play with slightly higher ping. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get the next game underway fairly quickly. Good to see you guys here. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Whew. Right, we're just waiting. Okay, looks like Robert has selected, Kamiko selected. Looks like Yaksa just want to get this match underway as quickly as possible. It's time for them to do some fantastic... They've got to take something out. They've got to get something in this game. It's Lost Island again. Are they going to do something different? Can they come up with, on the fly, a slightly different tactic to catch Family totally unawares? That's what they need to do. They need to think out of the box here. You know, the RU guys would have seen the games that Yaksa have played. There's been streams on the RU server as well as here on English-speaking streams. Yaksa need to do something different. They need to try something different. What have they got to lose? If they do the same old thing, potentially the same old result could occur. They need to do something different. What do you guys think they should do? Is it purely just the fact that it's on the RU7 and the ping's higher? Or is there something that Yaksa can do to actually turn this match around and get the win they need? Okay, we're almost ready here. I can't understand any of the Russian language going on in the lobby. I guess I'm gonna have to practice, aren't I? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we're just waiting for a couple of tanks to be picked. Everyone is almost ready. I don't know what's going on here. We're looking. Did they switch teams? Did they switch teams? Okay, just having a look on the wife's screen. Is that Yaksa or is that? Okay. Yeah, that's Family. So they have switched over. It's changed already. Yeah, that's switched over. Okay, we're just waiting now for Yaksa to ready up. We're just waiting.
If you notice that name.
Yes. We didn't have a look at we didn't look at the damage. Zavetsky did 6k damage in his warrior. Wow. The warrior has been a deciding factor in a lot of matches that we've seen this week. Yaksa, 4,200 there from Mewdu. And 2,554 from Robert. Okay, match 4 is in progress. We're looking at three challenges, a warrior and 3 Sabras from Family. We're looking at challengers and VBLs, exactly the same lineup from Yaqza. This is it. This is the deciding game. If Family win this, match is over, and the RU server take a 6-0 lead. Yaqza need to get something in this game. They need to win this game to extend this match. It's the pride of the EU versus the RU server. Come on, Yaqza. It's time to get the man pants on and get fighting. Okay, guys, here we go. Looks like everyone is in. Fantastic. And again, 72 milliseconds ping for those that you're interested in the ping. We are going to have to, I think, go over with the red team. The red team are Yaqza. Let's see what Yaqza can do. The spawn for them, not too bad. But considering they're all in Challenger 1s bar 1 VBL, they ain't going to get very far fast initially. This Challenger 1, it's a beast of a machine, but it isn't exactly the fastest vehicle on the battlefield. Okay, here we go. Kamiko and his VBL. He fires a missile. Fires 2 missiles. Why? I have no idea. You tell me, guys. You tell me. Bit of practice checking the ping? Could well be. Okay, so Kamiko is heading with his VBL. Looks like he's heading out on to the southern part of the map, maybe onto the islands. You can see that the Challenger 1s from Yaksa, we've got a couple that are going onto the top. A couple looks like they're heading all for the runway, I think. And if we look over at Family here, well, they're taking their Challenger 1s and their Sabras pretty much ready to engage in the cap. And you can see, I think, Yaksa looks like they're going to try and get that push into the cap circle. Yes, they are. Looks like what they're going to do is try and get a couple of Challenger 1s hull down behind this wrecked tank. Sorry, aeroplane. God, tank, what am I saying? Okay, look at this. He's pushing forward through the cap. Okay, he's going... What? Why? Why go on through the cap? You're going into a 1 versus 3 situation. You're exposing your side. That is just not the way to do it. What have you achieved? I just can't believe the Yaksa... They're going one at a time. I'm sorry, it looks like Yaksa have just given up the ghost here. They've sent 2 MBTs straight through. They are just playing to get out of this match. I'm sorry to say it. Not great from Yaksa there. 2 MBTs go charging straight through the cap circle and engage multiple enemy vehicles in a 1 versus 4 situation. And they're just 2 tanks down. I'm sorry. Not very good, Yaksa. That was bad play. Bad play. Okay, looks like Family are going to take this match out and win this one very, very quickly. Yaksa are trying to cap, but again, the situation is there. We have a VBL versus VBL battle over there. He looks like VBL versus Warrior, but Yaksa and Kamiko and his Warrior is just going to, in his VBL, he's just going to go down. The autocannon burning into him from the Warrior. And there you go, he goes down, and it's 7-4. I'm disappointed in Yaksa in how they approach this game. Just to run 2 tanks through and engaging enemy vehicles in a 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 4 situation just wasn't very good. And I'm sorry, not very entertaining. Okay, there we go. 7-2. Game is over, guys. Match is over. Family have got this one sewn up 4-0. Another dominating performance from the Russian teams. And again, not a lot of things that the EU teams can take out of this this evening. Not fun, guys. Not fun. Look at this. Family are just now mopping up. 7-1, and that's it. Wow. Really disappointed that Yaksa sent Challenger 1s straight through into a 1 versus multiple tank situation. There was no way they were going to come out of that. I'm sorry, Yaksa, you played this to not even compete. That was disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And there we go, guys. Family win this match 4-0. Yaksa weren't able to get anything in that last game. Pretty disappointing, but what can we say, guys? What can we say? I believe Andy J is streaming tomorrow on Twitch, twitch.tv/Andy_J_. He's going to give you 2 more games with the EU versus the RU server. Thank you very much for watching. And Nakumba, good to see you. Yes, cheesecake for Nakumba. Cheesecake for Nakumba. Okay, guys, that is it. Disappointing end to this evening's play. Both European teams lost 4-0. What can we say, guys? We'll take a quick look at the post-game stats. And Kamiko did no damage in his VBR, unfortunately. There's 4,600 damage there. But look at this. Sabra Mark 2, 6k damage. 3,300 there from that Challenger one from Pavel. And the Marta Project, 3,709. I'm sorry, guys. It is just an unfortunate state of affairs. Okay, that's it from me. We'll be back sometime next week for some more games. Andy J is your streamer tomorrow. Make sure you go and check him out. Remember the competition, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, I'll see some of you next time. Remember, it's not all over. Maybe the EU server can turn this around. Who knows, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And I'll see you next time. From me, Commander Strain. Take it easy and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.